Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chef Brent Thomas, and we're to cook with Brent. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be making baked Cheetos Mac and Cheese, everybody. Tune in right here, right now, everybody. It's showtime. Alright, here's our ingredients you need to make your baked Cheetos Mac and Cheese. I have my Cheetos bold and cheesy mac and cheese flavor right here. I also have my Cheetos Puffs. I have my Liddell tastes like butter right here. And also finely shredded mild and sharp cheddar cheese. And last but not least is milk, my friends, okay? That's what you need, everybody. So we'll be right back with the first step. Alright, everybody, we're going to make to the show. And now you switch the water is bubbling, it's boiling, it's good to go. And also add a little oil in it so the pasta noodles don't stick. Alright. In goes the first box. Now it's time to add the second. Once you add two of them, you're going to stir it up, my friends, okay? Give this a good stir. Alright? Stir the fire to medium low. We'll let this cook nice and evenly, my friends, okay? Cook up the pasta noodles according to packet directions. Me, personally, I always want it al dente, which means I want it, not pasta, well done, my friends, okay? It has to be well done. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to the show, everybody. And now it's time for me, my Cheetos Puffs. And then we're going to smash them down, okay? See? Smash them fine. Because we want to get some crumbs to top the Cheetos Mac and Cheese. Because we're going to bake this baby in the oven, everybody. See? Smash them down fine. You could do it in a food processor if you want. But it's up to you. You decide. We'll be right back. We'll go back to the show. Or you could do it with your fist. Do it like this, okay? Just pound on that, just like you're pounding on something, my friends, okay? Just like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Now it's time to strain out the pasta right now. Time to strain it out. Strain out the excess water. That's what you gotta do, my friends, okay? And then you can put it back in the same pot when we add the cheese. That's coming up next. Alright, welcome back to the show. It's time for me to add the Cheetos cheese mix. And then you're going to pour in the milk. And give it a mix, okay? And mix it very well. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Time to add the butter. About 2 tablespoons of butter. And you're going to mix it as well, okay? Welcome back to the show, everybody. You see that Cheetos color? Nice and cheesy, my friends, okay? Nice and cheesy. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to the show. I add my shredded sharp cheddar, and this is going to be my shredded mild cheddar, okay? One extra cheesy, my friends. Okay? Extra cheesy. We'll be right back. Alright, back to the show. It's now time to put this on my casserole dish. And after that, sprinkle the cheese and the Cheetos flavor, okay? That's right. Once you're done adding that, it'll go in my oven, okay? Spread this out. Nice and evenly, my friends. Okay? We're gonna make to the show, and now it's time for me to sprinkle my cheese right now. And also this Cheetos it's gonna be baked in the oven. And also if you're having a little get together, a dinner party, or any kind of occasion, this is your go-to, my friends, okay? Yes, we have made macaroni, big macaroni cheese in the past, including macaroni, Caribbean macaroni pie on Cook with Brent show. But if you're having a little get-together, a holiday, or any occasion, this is your go-to, my friends. Okay? And then you're going to get your Cheetos dust. You're going to sprinkle it all over. Okay? I want that crust to have a crunch. Okay? We'll be right back. Alright, it's nice and done. It's good to go. Let's pop this baby in the oven. We'll be back. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the show. And now, this baked Cheetos Mac and Cheese is done, my friends, okay? You see? I told about 12 to 16 minutes. And this is what it looks like, my friends, okay? It's just cooling down right now. I will not bother to do the taste test on camera. But this is real as it gets. And it's Chef Brent approved. Yeah, there you have it. That's how you make the best ever baked Cheetos Mac and Cheese. And done by the one and only Chef Brent Thomas. If I could do it, then you could do it, my friends, okay? And yes, we have made Cheetos hamburger on a skillet in the past. I'll link that in the description box below. So that's all, folks. Thank you for cooking with Brent on this Friday night. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Click on the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell next to it so you won't miss how to go with Brent. Take care. Have a good night. It's fun for the entire family. Remember, love somebody, hate no one. We'll see you in the next episode. We are out of here.